Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the GW Panther, the GW Panther. It's the Tier 7 German SPG, and we're located on the east spawn of Sand River, and it's being commanded by Goliath Killer 1. And battle has commenced. Oh, we've got an S51 moving in front of us, so just going to let them pass away. And I think that Goliath Killer's going straight into the game. It's going to look for a target straight away. Probably going to relocate after he's fired his first few shots so he can avoid counter battery. He's loaded, ready to go. 22.4 second reload. He's got 30 rounds of standard HE. And he's aiming down the riverbed. We're looking for a target to turn up. Nothing yet. A lot of experienced Arty players will pre-aim at a particular spot where they expect the enemy to be seen, so that they can get a quick shot in at the moment the enemy appears. Well, we can hear some shells being fired, and it looks like our KV-2R has just taken a hit. And we've seen our first enemy, and he's off down to the south. It's a Progetto 46. Aim has been readjusted. He's dialing in, trying to work out where the Progetto's going. Fires a round in, and oh, it was very close. Very close. But unfortunately, he didn't get a hit there. And you can see he's just relocated a little. That's all you need to do to counter battery, just to move a bit out of range so that the any counter battery will fail. Right, we've got SU-100M, and he's right at the far end of the map, on the west side of the map, in the dune area. He's being spotted by the IS-3 at the moment. Dialing in, indicating target with the T key, tells everyone where we're firing. Oh, splashes him for 176. Okay, he's relocating a bit more. And we've got an AMX 1357 coming down from the north. And he's engaging one of our guys at the moment, an SU-100. Okay, we're dialing in on 1357 and indicating target. And round out. Direct hit. 305 hit points. Big stun on him. The SU-100 should be able to get the grips to him. The Type 64 is doing it instead. And the enemy is losing hit points. Oh, we lost the SU-100, but the 1357 is taken out by the Type 64. Okay, switching attention to the riverbed. We've got an ARL-44 facing off against our IS-2 and OI. We're loaded, we're ready to shoot. Just need a decent aim. Unfortunately, whilst he's hiding behind that rock, he's difficult to get at. Right, it's fired a round in, and it just goes long. Relocating. Okay, it's adjusting his aim. He's going to shoot north again. A T-20's come through the gap. Okay, he's fighting it out with that Type 64. We can help the Type 64, but we don't want to shoot until the Type 64 is clear, and we do there. Get an 81 hit point splash, but we've stunned the T-20, and the Type 64 takes advantage and kills him. So we picked up some stun assist. Okay, loading's still underway, but this time around he's going to go for the T-26E5, which is over in grid square A8. Now you can do a lot of damage to him if you can stun him and then let the rest of the guys have a go at him. Round in. Oh, lands near him. 58 hit points. Wasn't a near stun, near splash. Okay, he's still getting requests for fire from his teammates up in that area. So he's 7 seconds away. 22.4 seconds. It's not long. Works out where he's going. Round out. Direct hit. Only 26 hit points, but it is a direct hit. It will have stunned the T-26, and that's what the P-43 turret needed. Meanwhile, the Type 64 is going around the corner, and we've got a whole bunch of enemy tanks to fire at. 2 KV-2Rs. That's the new premium version of the KV-2 tank. Fires around at the first one. Direct hit, wipes him out. 241 hit points. Beautiful shot. and the other KV2's gone down. The alpha for this particular Arty, for this particular gun, is 680 hit points, so he's well within capability of one-shotting those KV2s. Once they'd lost some hit points, that is. Right, we've got a Progetto manoeuvring around the dunes to the north, and he's going to be a bit of a problem for that T-25-2, which is northeast of him. And we've located the enemy FB-304, the enemy Burt. There he is. Looks like he's getting ready to shoot, so he's going to be a stationary target. Round out. Direct hit, wipes him out, 280 hit points, second kill. Now, the 88 was seen up near that bush. I think it's just about, not there, just, there he is. Okay, we've got a red line from the rocks, so that means he's actually in defilade at the moment. He needs to come out of there before we can hit him. Either that or we'll splash him. Firing around in. It goes long. It could have actually landed short and actually hit the target, so he could have got a direct hit, but it went long in that particular occasion. Okay, you can see that Goliath Killer is an expert Arty player because he uses his right hand mouse button on the minimap to look straight away at the target area, which means he can adjust his aim straight away. Well, that time the shell hit the rock. He's probably stunned that 88, but that's probably about all. With 3 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. We've still got 2 Arty. A tank destroyer, a medium, and a heavy. Well, we know where the tank destroyer is. That's near the cap. The medium is... oh, there's the medium, near the riverbanks. Okay, there he is, the Progetto 46. We saw the heavy is up near the north. He may have relocated. Going for the Progetto. Round out. Direct hit. 223 on that one. Now he's moving his position without actually looking where he's going. So he's adjusting automatically. And the Progetto's gone down. So he's picked up some damage assist there. There's the 88. And he can get a shot on him. He's hiding behind the bush. And it's not going to stop him from getting hit with a shell. And he's getting a request from fire from the M4A3E8. Okay, he's well capable of hitting him, at least splashing him here. Oh, it hit the rock face again. But the 88 is stunned. Unfortunately, we lost our IS-3. He went down to the enemy M12. Almost reloaded. I think he might trance a shot because other shells are coming in. Oh no, they got the 88! It was the S51 who splashed him. And he did that with a 152mm gun. That was the long gun as you saw on the S51 when he was moving in front of us. Not the 203mm, which is the short, fat, stumpy one with a big footprint. Right, so there's only 3 enemy left. There's one of them, the M12. Round out on him straight away. Direct hit. 269 hit points. He's down to 23%. He's a one-shot for the mediums in the riverbed if they can get up there. Oh, and he goes down to the S51 again. So that's 2 tanks that the S51 has taken out shortly after we've hit them. Or shortly after, I should say, Goliath Killer's hit them. That means there's only 1 RT left. There he is, the Lorraine 15550, and he's quickly relocating, but he hasn't gone far. And he is easily in range now for a one-shot. Oh, yes, he is. 215 hit points. That's him out the game. Lastly, it's just a T26E5, and they've got the game in the bag. 6 against 1. And, of course, we've hit this one before when he was up in the north. Now he's tracked. We're waiting for the reload to complete. Round out? Not yet. Now. And he got a direct hit. The shell disappeared without an explosion, so we know we got him. He's down in hit points. He's got 574 now. 38% of his health left. The other tanks are crowding around for the kill. They all want a piece of him. That was the S51. Now the P-3043 Tur claims the kill, wins the battle. And Goliath Killer did 3 kills during that battle. And the S51 also got 3. The only one that he could actually platoon with. And sadly, they can't get a Brothers in Arms because Wargaming won't let Arty platoon. Come on, Wargaming, fix that. it's nice to get a brothers in arms if you've put the effort in. Anyway, let's have a look at the end of battle results. Well, it was the first class tanker for Goliath Killer 1 in the GW Panther. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16, and he also picked up a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by other team members. So if we have a look at the team scores, yep, he came top of the table on this team, 2,307 hit points of damage. It's more than the Lorraine 15550 on the enemy team. And he also came top of the table when it came to kills with 3, shared that with the S51. The Lorraine 15550 also got 3 kills on the enemy team. So you've got 3 Arty, top of the table, and unfortunately not able to platoon. That doesn't seem fair. It really doesn't seem fair. It seems as if Wargaming are discriminating against Arty. Oh dear. Anyway, that's enough of me for that for the moment. GW Panther. Goliath Killer managed to get 1,103 experience points, base experience points, but unfortunately that's not enough for an ace tanker in this Arty. You need to do a bit more than that, I'm afraid, but he did do extremely well. So if we have a look at the detail report, 16 rounds fired, 8 direct hits, 8 penetrations, 6 splashes, damage of 2,307 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 10 of the enemy, but only killed 3 of them. So there's 7 tanks, so one more than he actually needed for the Confederate. And he also did damage assistance of 253 hit points by tracking an enemy, and 1,044 hit points by stunning them off 11 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 30,325 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he still had 12,405 credits left over. He had 1,103 base XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, so he walked away with 2,206 XP altogether. So a really good demonstration of where an Arty should be allowed to platoon with another Arty to pick up a medal. After all, if they've done the effort, they deserve to get the reward. And so it's up to Wargaming now to allow Arty to platoon together dynamically so that they can at least then pick up an award where they're due. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.